Hello everyone, I'm Blue. Welcome back to another video where we bring the real football knowledge to the FC game tactics. Today we will talk about the 4-2-1-3 best custom tactics and why it's the perfect tactic to use against 5-4-1 and 5-2-3 opponent players. You will find the 4-2-1-3 formation very effective at breaking the 5-4-1 defensive shape. Also, it will be very good running all opponent counter attacks. And now, let's explain that in detail. When we have the ball, you can see our striker will be here. We will use our wingers as inside forwards, so our left winger and right winger will be in the half spaces. Center attacking midfielder is playing as playmaker, two center defensive midfielder, and they are playing on holding, and our fullbacks and our center backs. Our fullbacks will be playing on wing backs, so they will move little bit to the front. And now, how this player positioning can break the 5-4-1 defensive shape easily. You can see first the striker is marked by our two center backs. The two center defensive midfielder are blocking any pass to the striker, and you can see also we are overloading midfield by having a center attacking midfielder. You can see two opponents center midfielders against two center defensive midfielder and one cam, so it's a 3v2 in midfield, which can give us control and more dominance in keeping the ball rolling between our players. And you can see two full backs, they are playing on wing backs, so they are marking opponent wingers in counter attacks, and they also we can make them make forward runs in the wide spaces to provide crosses to the front three players, the two wingers and the striker, so they can provide high quality crosses in the box easily. And now the wingers. You can see they are playing as inside forward, so they are existing in the half spaces. They can take a lot of long shots. They can dribble the center backs easily and score. They can make 1-2 with the striker and making runs behind the defensive line. And also you can see this diamond created by the wingers, the center attacking midfielder and the striker. You can see this diamond. It will help you to keep the ball rolling in the final third very easy, creating a lot of chances in the final third and scoring a lot of goals even against the 5-4-1 defensive shape. Okay, you can see here what we explained on the tactical board. The striker is marked by two center backs. You can see in midfield we have three players against opponent two center midfielders. We have two center defensive midfielder and our center attacking midfielder against opponent two center midfielders. So we are winning the midfield battle, giving us more control and helping us to keep the ball rolling between our players and transfer the ball, moving it easily. You can see also our full backs, they are playing on wing backs, so they are always available as a passing option. They can provide early crosses to the box, to the wingers and the striker inside the box. And you can see our left winger and right winger are playing as inside forward in the half spaces between opponent center backs and full backs. You can see now our center attack midfielder has the ball. He is creating a diamond with the right winger, left winger and the striker, so he can make short passing or through ball to any one of them and create a high quality chance scoring a goal. Pass to the striker, easy finish. And now, what if our opponent won the ball and he is trying to start his counter attack? How this tactic will help you to ruin his counter attacks easily. First, the striker is marked by the two center backs. The two center defensive midfielder are in holding, so they are blocking any passes to the striker, and they are pressing opponent center midfielders and marking them in counter attacks. Our fullbacks will be marking opponent wingers. So opponent wingers are marked, opponent center midfielders are marked, opponent striker is marked. And now the center attacking midfielder will come back to help in the defending situations, and he will be the player who lead our transitions and our counter attacks when we win the ball again. Okay, as you can see here, we are still playing using the 4-2-1-3 against 5-4-1 opponent, and we are trying to create more chances, but the center back make a standing tackle and he wins the ball, and now opponent is starting to make a counter attack. You can see here our center backs are marking his striker. You can see the right back is marking opponent left winger. Our left back is ready to deal with opponent right winger if he make forward runs, and our two center defensive midfielder, one of them is pressing opponent center midfielder who has the ball, and the other center defensive midfielder is ready if opponent center midfielder make forward run, and our center attacking midfielder is coming back to help in defending situations, and he will be the one who will lead our counter attack after we win the ball. So you can see the defending situation is so easy to handle, and it's so easy to ruin 5-4-1 opponent counter attack. And we won the ball, and now we are starting to making the counter attack. You can see the center attacking midfielder is free to receive the ball, and our left winger, striker, right winger can easily make deadly runs behind the defensive line in fast transitions and counter attack. Good pass, and we scored again. So the 4-2-1-3 is very good at breaking the 5-4-1 or the 5-2-3 defensive shape. It's very good at ruining opponent counter attacks, and very good at making fast transitions after we ruin his counter attacks. So if you ever faced a 5-4-1 opponent in any FC25 game mode and you struggled to create chances and score goals, you know now what to do. And now let's create that tactic in the FC25 where we discuss the player roles and give you the code of this tactic. Okay, back to the FC25 game. First of all, we will get the 4-2-1-3, and now let's go to the player roles. The wingers will play on side forward. You can use balanced, roaming, attack, whatever you prefer, but I prefer the balanced, so he can be more available as a passing option in the final third. So I will use both of them on side forward, balanced. The striker you can use advanced forward or butcher. Both of them will be working very well, but I prefer the butcher role. The center attacking midfielder will play on playmaker, balanced, or I prefer the build-up. Both of the center defensive midfielder will be on holding. If you want to play using the 4-2-1-3 against any opponent, keep your fullbacks on fullback balanced, but against 5-4-1 or 5-2-3 opponents, like we explained, we will use the fullback as wing back. Balanced, wing back balanced, focus, wing back balanced, focus, and finally you are free to do whatever you prefer to your center backs and the goalkeeper. The build-up style you can use balanced or short passing. I prefer the short passing for more passing support in the final third, but you can use balanced, it's okay. About the defensive, you can use balanced or high or even aggressive. I prefer the aggressive, so once my team lose the ball, our player will be marking opponent players, like we explained, in how we will be running opponent counter attacks, so they win the ball back quickly and we make fast transitions, scoring more goals. So finally, I will use the short passing and the aggressive. And here is the code if you want to apply it directly to your game. And I hope you enjoy playing the 4-2-1-3 tactic. Finally, I hope the video was informative and helpful. See you soon.